live? Are you going to show everybody on real time that you're being naughty? Good morning, everyone. We have remember I've told you guys before that Chico sometimes wins the Naughty Goat Award, and right now he's showing everybody. No, he's not really being naughty. Good morning, everyone. I'm Courtney. We're here at Goats with Horns Animal Sanctuary and Real-Time Rescue. Melissa was just raking up the spent hay she's going to go deliver to the cows, and Chico has decided this is his snack, and he wouldn't really let her out. So as you can see, she is carrying the hay up high in the air because the cows have called dibs. Oh goodness, goat shenanigans, I tell you. It's kind of a quiet morning this morning. We are going to be in about an hour, though. It's going to be a volunteer day, so we're trying to figure out what are some good things for everybody to work on. Nobody will be working with Miss Rapunzel here. She's a little too sassy for that, although she's being real cute right now. Don't be fooled. She has a sassy side. So I actually need to check and see if our dirt delivery is out front. We just had dirt delivered the other day, and I cannot tell from our dirt pile if the dirt has already been brought back here or if it's still out there, because our dirt pile is large. I think I was telling you guys last week that we probably wouldn't even need a dirt delivery for a while because of all this extra dirt we got out of the trench down here that Lenny dug. However, there's a lot of things that we do use dirt for, and so Michelle had already ordered some of the good dirt, and I say good dirt because it's double filtered, so there won't be as many like rocks in it. So one little update we have is that yesterday Lenny came back and built this brick foundation. He dug it out so that these are all kind of sunken in just a touch, and under the corners, so like right here on this brick underneath is another full cinder block all the way underground, and it's level with that corner, obviously those back corners, and then this one here that goes across, because we are having an air-conditioned coop delivered in a few weeks. Huh, Pretzel? Pretzel's so excited. She's got to tell you about it. Actually, to be honest, I don't even know if Pretzel will go in it. She's our wild chicken, if you remember. But hopefully she will. It's all kind of tentative and up in the air because we're not exactly sure how this is going to work. Our plan is that we will keep the birds, the chickens, locked in the air-conditioned coop during the hottest part of the day, and then at night we'd be able to let them out to go to their sleeping coops. But you never know if they're going to want to maybe stay in there or if they're going to, not want to go in. We have no idea. It'll be a learning process, just like it was when we bought the original coops and we had to start locking them up at night. So one thing I need to do is grab some blueberries for Miss Zoe here. Zoe, our oldest turkey here. She's the last OG turkey. Her, a sister, and one male were the original 3 turkeys that we had rescued here. And if you remember, she a lot of the time will be up on top of a chicken coop because since she is our oldest one, she has a hard time like getting up and down. But recently she's been hanging out in the summers. She usually does this. It's not quite summertime yet though, but she likes to just hang out in her little nesting box. So actually, looks like yesterday nobody put a water back. We usually will put a water really close for her so that when she does come out, she doesn't have to go very far. But I've also been putting some worms and blueberries and stuff in there for her. I have to do it very discreetly though, because chickies like Pretzel, and if the other chickens see, they'll just run over and peck it out of the box before she can even get to it. So let me peek over the back fence here, see if I can see. Oh yes, okay. That is something that we will need the volunteers to do, is wheelbarrow all this dirt. That's why I didn't see it. It was blocked by Nicholas's truck. But that is what 3 tons of dirt look like. It doesn't really look like that much, but I can't imagine how many wheelbarrows that's going to take once people actually get started. So I'll have to move all that back to our actual official dirt pile. And then we might be working on having them work on building berms a little bit, Or another thing we were thinking that I need to talk with Michelle about and figure out, get clarification, is for this foundation. I'm not sure if she wants it all filled in with like smaller bricks, like with pavers, or if we want to just keep it elevated like this, if the coop is going to set down inside. We really don't know because we're not the ones building the coop. We contracted a nice company, like nice local company, but it's, we don't know exactly what their plan is. So, but as you can see, we have all these pavers and bricks saved from over the years, and people, we had people that came on a tour once, and they were telling us how, you know, they had all these pavers left over from a project, so they asked if we could use them. We said sure. You can see we also have all this old wood back here. We try to be able to, you know, reuse and whenever we can. So for obviously for the new coop that's getting built, since we're not the ones building it, this company is making it. So I'm sure they're going to be getting, you know, new wood, and probably it might even have to be treated. But when possible, as you can see, we're not just hoarders. We actually do use these things from time to time, like these big black slats here. They've been used, they've housed sheep before, they have housed turkeys, they have housed chickens, all kinds of things, because it's easy to, well, I mean, not easy, but it's relatively simple to break them down and rebuild them. So it's kind of a chill morning. Oh, looks like Melissa's chopping up some cantaloupe over here. They're going to get a little treat. Everybody's already settled in. As you guys know, once it starts getting warm around here, everybody, after breakfast, they kind of just go out to their own areas and take a little nap and chill and relax. So this is that, it's like that magical time of morning where there's a lot of friends just hanging out, relaxing. Butter's over there chewing his cud. Miraculously, he actually let me brush him a little bit this morning, and normally he's not in the mood. And as we've been talking about lately, they're all just shedding like crazy. So it is obviously helpful for them if they would let us brush them, but we want them to, you know, not get all itchy. And I'm pretty sure coming up this week, we're supposed to have some near 100-degree Fahrenheit days. So they need to, you know, get comfortable. And we don't think that they need that double coat insulated fur when it's 100 degrees. See, it looks like Millie here is pecking. I sprinkled some black sesame seeds. Sorry, I was just blowing on the phone. Hang on. There's a little spider crawling on me. I'm trying to blow it off. I know spiders are good. I'm a little nervous around them, so you're just lucky I didn't just scream and throw my phone. All I did was try to blow it off. Huh, Millie? Let me see it. Not sure if we'll even be able to see them. Obviously, you know, sesame seeds. Imagine, you know, they're very tiny. These are the little black dots you see. I sprinkled a cup of sesame seeds all around. They are high in nutrients, so it gives the girls a little boost. Can't remember if we talked about that last week. I'm pretty sure I was spreading some sesame seeds out last weekend as well. Oh, pretzel. And let me see if I can grab Stan's bowl out. I gave him a little bowl of some special food as his feathers have not been looking the best again. He goes through a molt, and last year when it happened, he was molting, and it was just took him so long to grow his feathers back. Gotta be fast though, because he's a little naughty sometimes. There we go, dump that in. But he had a mix of some cat food and some of the sunflower or sesame seeds. Also, I put a bunch of blueberries and worms, and this yellow powder here was actually a leftover from one of our old chickens, Morgan. It was kind of like a chicken superfood shake mix. You could, you know, add a little water to, or just sprinkle on their food, just fortified with all kinds of vitamins and herbs and things like that that are good for them. So I figured that could maybe help Stan a little bit. So hopefully when we do our weekly check-in next week, we'll be able to see that we've made some progress. Hopefully there was no dirt pile up front anymore. It'll all be put in the back, as well as some put to real good use. They're enjoying their cantaloupe. Zuzi, Albert. Hi, Chico. Hi, Chico. Oh yeah, they're getting some. again, sometimes, and they're going to clean up all the seeds here. Nothing goes to waste around here. Well, thanks so much for tuning in, and we will look forward to chatting with you guys all later. Little last minute zoom in on one of the flowers. Have a great day.